so in our previous video, I went through a couple breaks, briefly went through some passes, and now I want to go through, with those passes, how we can start attacking after we hit them, okay? So my partner will be on his back. So our first pass was our knee cut. Very common pass, is one I really like. Once we establish position, and then if they defend the knee cut. So first, we're here, we slide through, everything's great, and I slide into my kickstep, okay? So what I typically do from here is I like to isolate the arm, okay? I think I've done another video on this before, but again, if he's trying to block my arm, okay, so I want to get my underhook for side control, he blocks, so I scoot back, I thread the needle with my knee, and pin this down. Now I just go into my side control here, okay? So we have a handful of different attacks. I can go thumb into the collar, I'm gonna windshield wiper my legs, and I'm trapping his arm here. The first is a step over choke. I lean forwards, head to the floor, tuck my foot under as I pull. If I'm not able to get that, I attack the arm next. So again, I'm just gonna base, I'm gonna step over, and I turn my hip through, making sure that my knee goes straight to the ceiling, okay? So I can attack my arm bar. Common defense though, is guys are gonna go hitchhiker. So when they hitchhike, bring my foot over, yeah, keep going, and then I have my omoplata attacks from there. Next, as I do my pass, let's turn this way just a little bit. Again, common defense for him is to shoot his underhook, all right? So what are we gonna do from that? So I'm here, maybe I leave a little too much space and he shoots the underhook. I'm gonna whizzer, all right? I'm gonna lift up on this bottom arm, I'm gonna slide my hip through nice and far, all right? I'm gonna take one big step, and my left hand's gonna reach all the way, switching back to here. Now ideally, if I get this, great. Now I go back to my isolate, I go over my Bravo series, all right, I've got all my attacks. But sometimes if we move a little too fast, this arm tends to get past us, and maybe they're gonna try and turtle away. So I'm gonna look for a couple of things. My right hand is gonna come under his head, I'm gonna switch my base. I wanna put my shin across his back, all right? So I come here, and I switch. So I'm just sitting on my butt, just chilling here. My left hand is under his armpit, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna feed that nice and deep. From there, left hand, I like to do 3 fingers inside my sleeve, and I'm gonna come up and over, and I'm gonna chop down to my forearm. Okay, so we're hitting an Ezekiel choke. So up and over, and I'm gonna extend as I finish my Ezekiel choke from there, all right? If he's too fast for me, he's gonna start coming up, my knee, freeze right there. My knee is high by his shoulder. We'll show this from a second angle, but now my foot is just gonna thread straight through. I'm not trying to extend, I just push right through. So I have my seatbelt grip, I shoot my leg through, and I pull him back into the back position. We also have videos on how to attack from the back. All right, so let's do that from a different side angle. This way right here. So he's on the side, nope, stay right there. We're here, he starts to turn away a little too fast. So my right foot shoots straight through as I pull him back, and we have our back submission series from there. So those are a few options from the knee cut. All right, we have all of our attacks from the top, and if they're able to move, how we start attacking the back as well. All right, make sure you guys like and subscribe. If you have any comments, please put them below. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd love to make some more videos for you. Thanks.